Trekkie fans have been going on about it for years, and now they finally have bragging rights. I'm Pumpkin Cat, and this is Geeky Stuff. Okay, so human beings have now finally got the ability to teleport. This is kind of old news, but I was very, very excited to hear about it, because this is something I've been waiting to read up on for a good long time now. The feat was achieved by two teams of researchers working independently on problems in the US and Australia. The ability to transfer key properties from one particle to another without using any physical link has now been achieved using something called laser light. This development has gone a long way transported. Excuse me. This development is a way long way from Star Trek, but they are getting there. We can't actually teleport human beings right now, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. At the moment, what we can do is we can actually transfer data, information, just like a computer can through wireless, or as it is now, it's... I can't remember the name for it. It's optic. Fiber optic cables, which now are 10 times faster. But this will be big. This will turn laptops into supercomputers, and supercomputers, I don't even want to know what they're going to turn into. The computers of tomorrow, this information will probably be formed in qubits, Q-U-B-I-T-S, the quantum form of a digital bit 1 and 0. This data will be able to be processed through teleportation to machines and be able to keep the information up on the receiving side. Because this was tested on before, but there was only a way to send it there, and once it was there, it just eradicated itself, from as far as I know. This thing has great potential. Landmark experiments are being viewed as a major advance in quest to achieve ultra-fast computers, as I said, inside which teleportation could provide the form of invisible quantum wiring, basically meaning that this is the next step up from wireless. Satellites won't even be needed. We can just take it from one part of the Earth and shoot it at another, and it'll be there in literally a couple of seconds. Professor Rainer Blatt of the University of Innsbruck told the BBC News Online, and this is, I quote from the BBC website, "This is a milestone. We are able to teleport in a deliberate way," which basically means at the push of a button we can send something really, really quickly. This, as I said, this has been done before, but not in a way where you can keep the information on the receiving end. Professor Blatt's team in the US group performed the teleportation of calcium ions. The NIST's team in Boulder, Colorado used ions of the element beryllium. Despite this and some differences in experimental methods used by the two groups, both teams researched similar values of validity around 0.75. And validity basically means that the validity of the received atom, which is the atom that comes out of the teleportation, the validity is how similar this atom is to the atom that was sent. So, in all honesty, if you would send a 20p piece and it'd come out looking like a 5p piece, the validity would be horrible. But if you were to send a Coke can and it comes out as a Pepsi can, there's not much difference, so the validity would be low. I'm kidding. But what it does is it slightly changes the atom. However, with information, this shouldn't be a problem. But they are continuing to experiment on it. This is all the information I've found so far, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be keeping tabs on this, and whatever I find, I'll come and share with you guys. So I am the Pumpkin Cat. This was Geeky Bits, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you all later.